Hey guys, welcome to my Venus through Signs series. This is for Venus in Aquarius. So those of you that are new to my channel, this is a Venus reading. If you don't know where your Venus is at, you can pause this video, go to astro.com, enter your birth information. It's going to ask you for your birthday, time, and location, and it's going to generate a free birth chart for you. If you don't know your exact birth time, you could put 12 p.m. It'll still show you where your Venus is sitting. Also, sometimes both your Sun and Venus can be sitting in the same sign, so the message still applies. And then also those of you that do know where your exact birth time. If you also have your 7th house as Aquarius, this message could apply to you as well. So that would make you Leo rising. All right, so let's see what we have going on here. All right, so central issue here, we have the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, Ace of Swords, we have the 8 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Ooh, okay. So, Aquarius, I feel like this is those of you that maybe have Aquarius and Venus in Aquarius. But this message can be for, you could be Sagittarius with Venus in Aquarius as well, but this is that heavy energy coming out, anxiety. You could be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could also be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or Capricorn. I'm seeing you feeling overwhelmed or overthinking some things, feeling stuck or trapped in your current situation. If this is in regards to love, you might be feeling like a lot of pressure from whoever you're dealing with, or maybe their family is putting pressure on you about something. But you're feeling overwhelmed here to the point where you don't know what to do. You're in a position where you have so many choices that you decide to do nothing. So if you're dating, if you're talking to more than one person, or if you have more than one option, I just feel like you're overthinking it to the point where you're like, maybe I shouldn't deal with anyone then. Like, this is too much. Like, all these people coming at me. I'm feeling like there are actually several people who want to claim you. I'm feeling like there's a lot of competition going on too. But for whatever reason, you don't feel good about it. You're like, this doesn't make me feel good. You would normally think that having so many people coming towards you or wanting to be with you would make you feel good. But you're actually feeling overwhelmed and trapped and just not, I don't know why. It's almost like you're not flattered. You're like, this isn't what I asked for. I don't want to be in this situation. I don't know why. Maybe you're afraid to hurt someone. But you're not wanting to make a decision. And you might also be trying to avoid certain people or situations. I feel like you might be trying to suppress your thoughts or emotions. It's like, do you even have emotions? Like, something I feel like there's so much air, so much thought, and not any heart in any type of decisions that you're having to make. Like, I see desire, but not like love. Maybe you're feeling people only want you for your sex. Like, you're like, do they only want me for sex? I don't want that. Because I just feel like there's a lack of emotion going on with you. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe there's a lot of options, but everybody just seems to want one thing or only have one thing on their mind. And you're like, why don't they see me as more than that? Like, why is that all that they can see? Or, you know, it's the other way around. But yeah, I'm feeling like someone is under a lot of stress and someone is feeling like they have to make difficult decisions. Even if you're in like a committed relationship, there's something going on where I'm not feeling the love. I'm not feeling emotion. I'm feeling like this is an emotionless relationship that is just based on physical attraction, which also makes me kind of feel like the devil card. Even though the devil card didn't show up, this is the devil card to me is like a relationship that's just based on like physical attraction. It's a codependency to sex. So maybe it's because it's not a codependent relationship, but at the same time it's still feeling stuck or trapped. I do feel like something's coming to the end at some point. Maybe if not within these next 2 weeks, then maybe by the end of Scorpio season, so going into Sagittarius season, you might end up cutting out more than one person or cutting out everybody. Just saying, this is too much. I can't deal with none of you. I can't deal with any of this. I just feel like someone is having either a nervous breakdown. Yeah, dealing with the nerves. I was going to say emotional breakdown, but I don't see no emotions. I see your nerves. It's all your nerves. It's all your mind. It's anxieties. It's your thoughts that hold you back, that keep you down. There's a need for you to transform your thoughts to get out of this situation that you're in, because it's showing that it's really all in your head. It's a matter of perspective. And right now you're stuck in a negative state or negative way of thinking. You're only focused on everything that's going wrong or everything that you don't have. So there's a need for you to transform your way of thinking. And once you do that, I feel like you will be released from this burden that you're under. But yeah, it's like you're cracking under pressure, or something is like the straw that breaks the camel's back. I feel like someone is going to come into your life. It could be an air sign that says something positive or uplifting, or something that just helps you gain clarity or get clarity back. You might be undergoing some sort of spiritual transformation where, you know, the old you has to die. You can no longer put on some sort of image that everyone else wants you to be. You might feel the pressure to be like other people want you to be. You could be in a relationship only because other people are pressuring you to stay in a relationship, or because everybody says that, oh, this is the perfect relationship, you should stay in this type of relationship. So you're feeling overwhelmed. Or for some of you, there could be someone that you're very much attracted to, but because of other people's thoughts and opinions, you suppress, you know, whatever you're feeling for this person, and you end up maybe, I don't know, either you end up cutting ties with the person that you're attracted to because you can't deal with the pressure of other people and their opinions, or you end up cutting out the people who are trying to pressure you into fitting in some sort of box. There's a need for you to set boundaries, to stand up for yourself, speak up for yourself, and not allow yourself to be a pushover. I feel like you're acting like a basket case, whatever. I don't know, something about being a basket case is what is happening with you. You've got too much going on. You're doing too much. You're here, you're there, you're on, you're off. Also, this can go the other way around. It could be someone in and out of your life, or being hot and cold with you. I'm just feeling like someone is just shutting it all down. Just like, leave me alone. Like, everybody. Like, I can't deal. So you might be shutting down your social media. You might not be answering calls or texts. You're ignoring messages. I just feel like you're overwhelmed here. There's too much pressure to be a certain type of person that you don't want to be. You're tired of living up to everyone else's standards, or tired of people saying what you can and can't do. Or people telling you can't be with that person because of this or that. I feel like this can apply to any situation in your life, but there's a lot going on here. For some of you, I'm feeling like someone is coming to the rescue. Okay, and I just saw we have the Lovers at the bottom of here. So okay, there's a group of you that you're holding on to tradition, or you're holding on to the status quo. Like, you feel pressured to follow your family's traditions. You don't want to cross boundaries. You don't want to do your own thing. You don't want to be your own person. But there's someone here that is in your life that you really are connecting to, that you're really attracted to. And you want to let them know, but you can't, or you won't, because of the pressure, because of your image too. And I'm feeling like for some of you, there's an image that you're trying to uphold. Or you worry too much about what people may say or what others may say. And I don't know what that's about. I don't know if maybe this has something to do with you only dating a certain type of person, or if you have to stick with your religion, if you have to stick within your race, or if people expect you to go out of your, I don't know. There's something, I feel like you're trying so hard, or you've gotten so used to pleasing other people that you don't know how to please yourself. You don't know what you want anymore. You don't know who you are. I feel like this is you having to die. Of course, I'm talking about the ego, who you identify as. I'm feeling like you're having to have a death of the ego so that you can resurface here, so that you can have clarity. Also, for some of you, might be in love with someone who is in a committed relationship, and you feel like, I can't say anything to this person because it's not right, or whatever the case. I'm seeing like this admiration, this attraction for someone, but you're not opening up to this person. You're not letting them know. Okay, because for some of you, either it's a third party situation. Like I said, you or the other person is in a relationship, so therefore there is a need to suppress what you're thinking, feeling. You're like, I don't hear you, I don't see you, I don't dare think about you. Someone is clearly just trying to block images from their mind, to the point where, like I said, I don't feel any emotions here. Someone has had to emotionally disconnect here, in an effort not to have these feelings for somebody. It's like, Also, I'm feeling like for some of you, this is talking about family. And I don't know who that was I was talking about before about crossing boundaries. I'm feeling like you got whoever reading I did about crossing boundaries. That it had, this could also tie into your life as well. Because I'm seeing too, this could have something to do with siblings or friends. Almost like girl code or guy code. Like these people have sworn an oath to each other. Like never cross these boundaries with the other person. So it's like you're feeling obligated, or you're sworn into something and you have to obey the law or abide by this agreement here. But you feel the pressure. You're in denial of your attraction to someone. You're in denial. You don't want to deal with it. It's too much because you promised. Your word is your bond. And you're holding on to that bond. But it's getting to a point now where you can hardly take it. So after going back and forth, it's like eventually something breaks. Like, can't deal. Let's see what this Ten of Swords is. I feel like there's going to be an ending and a rebirth here. An old way of thinking needs to diminish. It needs to die. Also, in regards to if it's a work situation, maybe someone is trying to keep it professional. Maybe you're not supposed to be messing around with, your boss or your coworker. Maybe that's a written law or something. Eventually, this could be someone letting go of you, especially if you keep coming off hot and cold and someone is just like, look, I can't read you. I'm tired of trying to read you. Yeah, someone is letting go and moving on. Someone is getting that pressure off of their chest. They can't deal with it anymore. Someone is making some sort of decision here after all this confusion. Yeah, someone has been playing mind games. Someone has been covering up the way they really think or feel, or hiding their true intentions. I'm feeling like someone has been sending mixed signals. Like I said, you couldn't read a person, or someone hasn't been able to read you. And I'm seeing something also as a defense mechanism too. For some of you, you may be moving on from an earth sign, or something could have just been ending with an earth sign, especially if someone new came into your life and made you have an epiphany and realize that you weren't happy, or that you could no longer pretend to be in this relationship. Yeah, you guys are like letting go and starting over because you can't take it no more, or that's what the other person is going through. All right, so I hope this has helped. Please feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you want a personal or private reading, you would email TemajTarot@gmail.com. That's in the description box below. But thank you guys for watching, and many blessings to you.